What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is the PTCGO Tournament Series round number 5. We're currently 4-0, and I mean, if we win this, I think we have a fantastic shot to make a top 8. So, our turn, we are going first, which is fantastic, and it looks like we are playing against a Eevee Mewtwo. Maybe not Mewtwo, some kind of dark deck for sure, which is fantastic. Alright, so there's an Hoopa. That's a great start for us. Alright, so we're going to computer search, discard a Chorus and a Sycamore. Alright, to grab a Tynamo. Let's see here. Every time I play this deck, I gotta relook at what's in here. Alright, so one Flowstone. Okay. So we'll grab the Tynamo. Put that down to the active, and we're going to end for a new hand F6. I guess we should have discarded the Lightning Energy, but I really want to have the ability to VS Seeker. Oh no, this hand's bad. Alright, so we will Lightning Energy the active and pass onto our opponent's turn, unfortunately. Alright, so in our opponent's turn, let's see, what do they have? I mean, we could still maybe get set up next turn. Right now, we don't have any VS Seekers, no Ultra Ball, no supporter card besides AZ, so we can't even Shaman. There's an Ultra Ball. They cannot grab Hoopa because Hoopa is in the act spot. So discard the Dark and a Jirachi to probably get out either an Eevee or Darkrai EX. And I wonder which one that they're playing. Now, I think we've already played against a quad Darkrai deck, which was pretty easy. Like, we just tackle Raikou and we get to go, which is pretty fantastic. And there is a Darkrai with the Night Spear, 90 and 32 bench. The bench doesn't really matter. We do have those full rough C's, so Darkrai coming down. Dark Energy deactive, Dark Patch to the Darkrai. Okay. They must have a Juniper in their hand. Alright. So there's a Max Elixir. Oh man, do they get the turn 1 Darkrai off? That'd be pretty fantastic. So Max Elixir not going to hit, and a Sycamore. Wow, high five. That's fantastic. So Sycamore, discard their hand, drawn 7 new cards. Can they find a way to discard 2 more Dark Energies or hit a double Max Elixir? One of those combinations. So Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of the deck. There's an in, which is good for next turn, but I mean, if they realize we don't play the supporter card, they might not play the in. There's a Max Elixir, and do they hit one this time around or not? And they do hit one on that Darkrai. Alrighty, so Dark Energy just pass onto our turn, and we get a VS Seeker, which is fantastic. So we'll put it Eel down. We will VS Seeker for an in to give us both a new hand of 6. Okay, so let's see, what do we find with this in? Hoping for a Light Energy to be so we can attack the Hoopa. Alright, so there's a Light Energy, Tynamo, and a Rake. Okay, so put a Tynamo down. We'll put a Lightning, and we will X-Ball for 20, 40, 60. Times 2 is 120. Alright. Okay, so 120. We can license it at any moment, take a knockout, which is fantastic. Opponent's going to draw a card. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen. Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of their deck, and what will they find? There's a Max Elixir. Okay. But if they go for a Dark Spear, a Night Spear, it's a Night Spear, Dark Spear, really? Dark Spear, Josh? Really now? Breakpoint Darkrai coming down, okay. Dark Energy, Breakpoint Darkrai, Max Elixir. 0 for 3? Oh my goodness. Fighting Field going to that guy. VS Seeker, 4 Sycamore, discard their hand, drawn 7 new cards. Now they've already attached. They did not discard a Dark Energy, so they cannot Dark Patch right now. There's a are they gonna go 0 for 4? Okay. Discard a Lyson and Ultra, not a Dark Energy either to grab a Shaman. Holy cow, what is happening right now? My opponent's 0 for 4 Max Elixirs. I mean, I'm pretty sure they are, right? They Dark Patch attach. Or maybe they hit Max Elixir here. I know, yeah, they might have hit a Dark Max Elixir here, but still, holy cow. They played 3 Ultra Balls as well. Can they find a 4th one to put a Dark Patch, a Dark Energy discard pile? And if they can't, who do they retreat to? Do they send this Darkrai, let it get hit for 40? Which puts it down to 180. They don't leave there's no way they leave the hoop in the active, and they do have a 4th Ultra Ball, but there is no Dark Energy, so they can't Dark Patch either this turn. Holy cow. Alright, so things are looking fantastic for us, guys. I mean, we have an Eelektrik, we have a Sycamore, and this is very unfortunate for my opponents. Holy cow, this is crazy. Alright, so Ultra Ball, what 2 cards do they... Okay, there's a Mew, which we can knock out ASAP if they do send it up. I wonder if they'll sit up, just give a price card. So the trade to Mew, and we'll see a pass on our turn. Okay, So we get a VS Seeker. I wish we had a Lysander. So put an Eel down, and I think I'm just going to Sycamore to discard all this stuff. Okay, so Sycamore get a new hand of 7. Okay, we actually still don't have a Raikou. All right, so we'll Fighting Field the active, and we are going to X Ball. I'll put a Lightning Energy and X Ball for a knockout. Okay. Yeah, we're X Ball for the knockout. Going out of 5 price cards. 140. Alright, so 1. We get a Raikou. Hey, there he is. There's a Shining Star. That's who we need. Alright, so my opponent's probably was in the Darkrai. I mean, they might send the Hoopa, so they have free retreat and maybe Dark Patch. So a Hoopa coming up, okay. But finally, we have a Raikou. I don't think they could take a knockout next turn. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. Battle Presser, which means they will discard some Dark Energies, but we might be able to X-Ball this Darkrai for a ton of damage, which is great. Alright, so we'll see Battle Presser. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. If we top deck a Lysander, we can bring it this Shaman, take a knock on it, which would be great. There's some Dark Energies being discarded. He's only played 1 Dark Patch, so he might have 3. There's a Dark Patch going to the Darkrai. Okay. And my opponent is in serious trouble. So Dark Energy, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 right now, which is not even close for a knockout. Alright, so getting, a bunch of new cards. So Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of their deck. Okay. And what did they get? Nothing. Okay, that's great. And we're gonna have 3 Eels down. Holy cow, these are gonna be scary. So Dark Patch onto the Darkrai. Okay. What else will our opponent do? I mean, hopefully we top deck a Lightning Energy so we can put down Eel via Seeker for second more, discard the Lightning Energy to get 7 new cards. But we'll be down 3 via Seeker. So here comes Darkrai. Okay. But he's down, what, 3 Dark Patches and 4 Max Looks. So Dark Pulse, 150, not taking the knockout. Alright, on to our turn. AZ. Sycamore, hold on. Oh, we didn't discard the AZ that was in our hand. No. Alright, so we'll put down Raikou. We'll put down Eel. We can DC the active and via Seeker for a course. Okay, to get 7. We'll play the Evo but not use it. Just to get out of our deck so we don't draw back into it. Let's see here. We have the compressor as well. So we hit the compressor. We can discard 3 lightnings and be crazy. So of course, get 7 new cards. I'm going to keep the Sycamore just in case he late games in us. And there we go. Alright, so Ultra Ball. Discard 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 to get a Raikou. We will double Dynamotor to the Raikou. Alright, so there we go. We actually haven't found a... what is it? A Rough Seas either. So we'll Dynamotor to this guy. Dynamotor. I don't even know how much damage we're doing. We're just doing a ton of damage, which is fine. Whatever. So put another Lightning Energy on this Raikou, and we will X-Ball. Not for a knockout, but it is going to do a ton of damage. How much are we doing, sir? We are doing 130. So what that means, we can Thunderlance for the knockout next turn if he does give you the Axe Spot. If he sends this Hoopa, we can take a knockout on that. If he sends the Darkrai, we can hit that for 110 as well. So as you see, a lot of people are in range of being knocked out, which is fantastic. Now he can knock us out going down to 4 price cards, but I mean he only has non-EX Pokemon on the field. Alright. So let's see what he decides to do here. Like I said, he is down 3 Dark Patch, he is down 4 Max Elixirs, and things are looking fantastic for us right now. It did take us a while to set up Raikou, but once, I mean, we are good to go now. We have, okay, here comes Darkrai. We'll see a Night Sphere do 90 to the active, 30 to a bench. Getsus, only gonna get the VS Sticker to get 1 card. Okay, don't care about Getsus too much. And we will see a Night Spear for a knockout, but once he does this, we can put, a Dark Hero Shaman, so he's getting ready to Sky Turn later on. So we'll see Night Spear do 90 and 10 damage to that Raikou because of our Shining Body. It doesn't matter, as long as we hit a Rough Seas, we can heal that 10. So Raikou come up to the X spot. On our turn, what do we get? We get a Rough Seas. Hey, there we go, top deck. We'll put down Rough Seas, we'll Lightning, we'll Rough Seas, and we will Course to get a bunch of new cards. And let's see, what can we find? Give me something good. Alright, so we get another Raikou. Hey. So I'm going to triple Dynamotor. So 1 to the Raikou. So we're going to set up a Raikou. I mean, he can't knock us out next turn. I don't think he can. I'm pretty insane if he does. So we'll discard. We'll put 3 on this guy. Okay. And what we're going to do is put a Lightning Energy on an Eel to try to make an Electros ready to go. 110 times 2 is 220. That doesn't matter. Oh, he already detached return. What am I talking about? So with Thunderlance for 110. Okay. There we go, doing 110, and now, like, we have setups, and, like, anybody can be knocked out now. Like, this guy can be knocked out, this guy can be knocked out, and this guy can be knocked out as well, which is fantastic. Okay, so, can opponent really do anything? I don't think so, especially, like, unless they hit, like, a Dark Energy and a Dark Patch. There's a Dark Ride coming down, okay. Can they find a Dark Energy and a Dark Patch is the question. But do they take a knockout immediately? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 200. Yeah, that's 180. That's enough for a knockout. Yep. All right. So let's see. Do they have the last Dark Patch or not? I mean, here comes the Dark Ride. Dark Energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 160. 160. 170. Taking a knockout, going down to 3, but we'll take a knockout, going down to 3 as well. And we can set up another Raikou. So there we go. Taking the knockout onto our turn, we get a Raikou. So put down Raikou. We will Dynamotor number 1. Dynamotor number 2. Alright. I know. It takes a while with Dynamotor number 2. Okay. Dynamotor number 3, and then I think what we're going to do is put a Lightning Energy on an Eel to get that powered up for Electros. Maybe take the last 2 prize cards. That way, we'll put that down, and we will Thunderlance for a knockout. Make sure. Yep, so Thunderlance for knockout. Alright, so we'll go down to 3 prize cards. 110, so we'll go 1 and 2. We get a Dynamo and a Rough Seas. Alright, so another Rough Seas coming down as well. And we might see it in, but that's fine. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 140, that will knock us out. So here comes Darkrai, okay. But if we hit a Lysander, if he doesn't end us, we can hit Lysander, bring up somebody. Here comes Darkrai, okay. Does he have a Dark Energy or not? But even if he does, like, hit us for a knockout, right? That doesn't matter too much because we can just, like, hit the active 110. There's a Dark Energy, and he can't attack us the following turn. Alright, so here we go. Have we played Shaman yet? We have not played a Shaman yet either, which is fantastic. Alright, so he's going to take a knockout. But then we're Lysander, bring up probably this Darkrai for a knockout. So there's an end. Alright, so he's going to end us down to 3. Can we find the Lysander or not is the big question. Alright, so 3 new cards. What are they? And there's no Lysander. There's not one in our discard pile. Oh no, this is terrible. Okay, but whatever, we got, I believe, guys, I believe that we will win. So Dark Pulse for 160, okay. Just give me the Lysander top deck. If we do, I think we could win this game. So on our turn, okay, give me a Lysander and a Sycamore, okay. So we'll DC this guy. I guess, do we just Sycamore? How many VS Seekers have we played? We've played 3 VS Seekers. Wow, so this is our last VS Seeker. So I'm going to Sycamore, discard our hand, looking for another Raikou. I guess we should have put it down last turn. And there's a Raikou. So Ultra Ball, discarding it in. And an Ultra Ball. To grab a Raikou. Sorry, my phone beeped. Alright, so grab Raikou. We'll put that guy down. How much damage are we doing? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so that doesn't really matter. We'll put a Fighting Fury on the Raikou. We will triple Dynamotor, so Dynamotor number 1. To the Raikou. Dynamotor number 2, and we can take a, like I said, he can't knock us out next. I mean, if he takes a knockout, he's attacking with this guy, so we'll do another Dynamotor, okay. To this guy. Keep on going. What's going to come down to is does he hit a Lysander off in? So we'll Dynamotor again onto this guy. And we will Thunderlance for the knockout. Oh, not for knockout, for 110. Okay. Alright, so we actually might lose this game. I was feeling fairly confident, but on the opponent's turn, if he attacks with the Darkrai, let's see, how many energies? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. He has to attack with this Darkrai later on if he wants to attack. So my plan is to Shaman. Hopefully hit it in, end him down to 1, and hopefully he does not hit a Lysander. If we can find it in. I think we play 3. We actually might be out of Lysanders and 4 Via Seekers. So we actually might be in huge trouble. Alright, so, because if he's a Lysander, he can bring me Eelektrik, take a knockout going out of his last prize card. There's a Via Seeker, and he has played a Lysander, so Lysander is able for him to win the game next turn. So, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we might lose this game. Alright, so, will he Lysander right now or not? I highly doubt it. Like, why would you Lysander right now? Like, you definitely hold on to it. Like, you just hold the Via Seeker in your hand. Like, alright, I have game next turn. I can win. Alright, we'll see what he does. I mean, I think you just Dark Pulse for the knockout right now. I don't think you Night Spear. There's no way you Night Spear. So Via Seeker, is he actually going for a Lysander right now? So he's going to put the Lysander's hand, okay. Is he going to Lysander right now or not? And he is going to Lysander right now. Wow, that's interesting. I did not think he would actually do that. So Dark Pulse to 160. How many Via Seekers has he played? 3 Via Seekers, so he has 1 left. So we're going to send the Raikou. Huh, interesting. I thought he would hold on to that. So on our turn, do we have a Via Seeker or not? There's a Super I don't care about that. We will Dynamotor number 1 onto this guy, onto the eel. Okay. We'll Dynamotor number 2. Like, it doesn't matter. These Dynamotors are, like, don't matter at all. So we'll just Dynamotor whatever, because Electros out of the tongue. Alright, so we'll put down Electros. We will Dynamotor again. Okay, we're just getting all of our Dynamos to play, and then we're going to Shaman, hopefully to find an end. Alright, so we have... Yeah, we'll... Do we Super Rod or not? Nope, we're going to Shaman. Set up for 4 new cards, looking for a Via Seeker, or an in. We don't have any Via Seekers. So, there's not one. Alright. So, let's see here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 20. Alright, it doesn't matter. So we're just going to Thunderlance for the knockout. And does he have a Via Seeker or not? If he doesn't have a Via Seeker, we win. He can't take a knockout next turn because he can't Lysander anybody up. So it comes down to, does he have his last Via Seeker in his hand? There's a Flowstone and a DCE. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. He can't promote this Darkrai, but if he does, I'm pretty sure we can crash and burn for the knockout. Let's see, who did he decide to send up? I mean, he had a Via Seeker in his hand. He could have held on to it, but he's going to actually opt not to. Alright, so let's see. Here comes Shaman. Alright, so onto our opponent's turn. Do they have it or not? They have 1 Via Seeker left. Maybe another Lysander as well. They play a bunch of... Okay, so Dark Energies. 1 Muscle Band. 1 Fighting Fear Belt. Okay. And Dark Energy. I'm just looking at his deck to see what's all in there. Alright, so he's played 2 Sycamores, 1 in. Just trying to remember everything in his deck for the next game. Looks like 1 Fright Knight and 1 Mew. I did miss the Fright Knight while playing. Dark Energy on the Darkrai. I don't care about that. Sorry, no. Okay, so there's a Reverse Battle come down. Don't care about that either. Just waiting for an in. Waiting for a Via Seeker. Or Lysander. Either one. Just waiting for one of those two. Does he have a life? Like, he could have one right now. He could Lysander the Eel, take a knockout, but he actually played the Via Seeker turn too early. And we're just now waiting to see, is our opponent trolling us? Do they have the win or not? 4 trainers are gone. There's a Keldeo coming out, so they do play Keldeo X, okay. Russian. Alrighty, and we are going to Lysander up a Shaman, and we'll Thunderlance for the knockout, doing 220 damage. There we go, guys. Alright, so Thunderlance for the knockout. Oh my goodness, my opponent made a crucial misplay. Like, why? Still don't know why they played that Via Seeker. They definitely should have held on to it, but this is best 2 out of 3. So let's see what happens in the next game. Oh, if you watch Fan Friday, I don't know when this video is coming up, but this is the indicated doodles deck. He said I'll go first. Alright, so let's send our message. Raikou, okay. So, sounds good. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Sounds good. Sounds good. Alright, so this is game number 2. We know what kind of deck they're playing, right? We just don't need to start Mewtwo again. I'm fine with start a Scythe Toad. That's fine with me. Like, side stone, it's okay. Call the coin flip heads like always. Alright, so heads. Hey, look, we're 2 for 2 on coin flip wins, but we are going to opt to, no, I would not like to go first. The point is best 2 out of 3. Alright, so on to my opponent's turn. Let's see what will happen. We get a mulligan. We'll press done. Wow, this is so, why did it make it so big? Like, wow, that is huge. Alright, so, okay, alright. I mean, if, I don't know. Like, it's always like, if this was this, then blah, 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 but then that doesn't matter, because who cares? Alright, so, gonna put a Pokemon in the act spot. We'll press done. Gonna get another new hand of 7. Alrighty. I mean, like, last game, the good part was my opponent was like, 1 for 4 from Max Looks or something like that. So, hey, we start Dynamo. Alright, now, okay, so press done. I kind of want to go for a Quaking Punch, but we had to hit a Float Stone. Alright, so 2 Mulligan Guards. Hey, they start Hoopa again? Oh my goodness, start back-to-back Hoopa? What is going on here? Oh my goodness, Pokemon loves this or something. Oh, thank you, Pokemon. I love you too. You're my only friend. So Trainers Mail, look at top cards of their deck and let's see what will they find. I mean, I think we just like Ultra Ball, get out Size Toad, and just hope Toad can stick it. Hopefully they don't have a turn where gets us, because turn where gets us will discard 3 of the cards, or 2 cards that I really want to keep. One card I really want to keep. I just want to keep Ultra Ball. Alright, so Ultra Ball, going to discard 2 cards. Alright, let's see what they discard here. A Dark and a Dark. I mean, if we can Quake a Punch, make it where you can't Dark Patch, like Max Elixir, like all that good stuff, that'd be broken. I don't think they play a second Lysander. They didn't play one the last game. They could, though. Don't get me wrong. Hey, there's a Darkrai coming down. Okay. We know they play Keldeo. We know they play Frightened Yveltal. We know they play Mew as well. Dark Patch on the Darkrai. Okay. Another Dark Patch. Wow. Double Dark Patch number 1. And a Max Elixir. Hey, there you go. Turn 1 Darkrai getting set up. And a second more. High 5 opponent. That's amazing. I am proud of you. Guys, I got pizza as well. I'm hungry. Sorry, guys. Alright. So, let's see what he does here. Alright, just pass on our turn. Alright, so we get a course. Okay. Do we go with Size Toad or not? I'm going to explore this card Hex Maniac and course. He is in here. We could go for Toad and Punch. The only downfall is he's going to hit us for 90 with that Darkrai. So put down Toad, DCE. I think this is a better play. And then we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alright, so we'll Floatstone, Dynamo, Raikou, Compressor, discard AZ, Lysander, and a Lightning Energy. No, let's discard double Lightning. We'll keep the Lysander there later on. Alright, we will actually... I kind of want to VS Seeker for Sycamore, just because we know my opponent plays that gets us, and if he gets us and we have no supporter card, that would be terrible. So we'll put that in our hand, we will retreat into the Toad, and we will Quake and Punch for 30. Now, if he finds a Dark Energy, he can retreat, punch, and hit us for a Night Spear, but we can evolve one of our Tynamos, we can put a Lightning down, and get the Raikou powered up while we're punching a Darkrai. Alright, and if we find a Rough Seas, we can heal the Toad. Alright, so... He can't play, like, Fighting Fields, he can't play his Muscle Bands, he can't play VS Seeker, he can't play, like, Max Elixir, Dark Patch, all that good stuff are out of the question right now because of this Toad lock, which is why Toad's so strong. So there's a Jirachi, and this will most likely get the Xerosic that we know that's in their deck, but they put down Jirachi, that's another free prize card for us. Alright, so we see Jirachi probably getting a... Oh, of course, their Xerosic must be prized. Okay, I know they played one, we saw one last game, but it looks like their Xerosic did get prized. Alright, so there's course only for 5. Wow, that's not something you want to do when you're coursing. But can they find a Dark Energy or not and just pass on to our turn? Alright, so we get a Raikou, we'll put that down. Put an Eel down with the Floatstone. We will Light Energy the Raikou and we will Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Alright, so there's an Eel, Dynamo Raikou, so put down the Eel. We'll Fighting Field the active. And we will double Dynamotor, so Dynamotor number 1, onto the Raikou. Dynamotor 2 onto the Raikou. Okay, so there we go. There's a third one. Do we get down the third Dynamo? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll have 3 Dynamos down, which makes it where we can have 3 Electriks ready to go whenever. And we'll go to good old Quake Punch for 40 damage. Alright. So, I mean, the good thing about this is we can punch a Darkrai, just keep punching the Darkrai while we're just setting up Raikous. There's a Guesses, not going to hit anything, okay. And a pass on our turn. We get a Mewtwo. Now, we could retreat, take a knockout, but then the Darkrai comes up, he can play his item cards. I think right now we're just fine. Sitting back, just chilling, and just keep on Quake Punch. I am going to save the Light Energy, just in case our opponent does, like, decide to attack with Darkrai, or what's the... I don't know. Just sort of keep it, just in case we want to retreat later on. So there's a Dark Energy in the active. We'll see retreat to Darkrai. And he'll Night Spear for 90 and 30, but then we can put down the Rough Seas and negate 60 of that damage, which is fantastic. And we can start putting some heavy damage on this Darkrai, and then we'll set up 3 knockouts, the Darkrai, Hoopa, and the Jirachi. So 90 and 10 doesn't really matter. He knows we have the Rough Seas in hand, so put down the Rough Seas. We will play that. Okay. We will Coerce for a new hand. And let's see, what do we find here? Alrighty, there's an Ultra Ball, Lightning. Alright, so I'm gonna Ultra Ball, discard an Ultra Ball and a Lightning Energy. No, let's discard double Lightning. Okay, so discard double Lightning to grab nothing. Let's look at our deck real quick. So 2 VS Seekers and 1 Lyser. That's what we need to win the game. Alright, so we'll Dynamotor to a Raikou. Dynamotor to a Raikou. Wait, can we have... Okay, 110, 130... 4, 5, 6. We should have double Dynamo this Raikou so this guy take a knockout. But I mean, we can just punch this guy until we get a Lysander, then set up some knockouts. Alright, so we'll go for another Quake Punch for 40. I mean, he's still not going to knock us out next turn. He only does 90. Then we heal the 30. So on our opponent's turn, we're going to draw a card. And things are starting to look... I think we have this game. Like, I don't see how our opponent can win this. Unless they, like, Lysander stall forever and deck us out. Which shouldn't have happened. Okay. They can't play, like I said, they can't play VS Seeker, they can't play Dark Patch, they can't play all that good stuff, which is what they need. There's an AZ. Pick up the Darkrai. Gonna send up the Hoopa. Alright, so they're saying, hey, I don't want my Darkrai to be knocked out. But now we have 3 turns before they get an attack off. Who do they send in? Like, Hoopa's about to be knocked out. Jirachi's only gonna survive. I guess, well, Jirachi has 3 turns. So here comes Hoopa. They could put down a Pokemon and just, like, just stall. But this is not going good from... And a victory, so my opponent is going to concede the game. Realize, like, hey, I can't win this. You have such a strong setup. There's nothing I can do. And there we go. He said that was a misclick. He said he's just going to concede. Alright, so there we go, guys. There is the PTCGO Tournament stage. I don't think, like, a misclick, I mean... I don't know, maybe he did. We definitely gained him 1. He should not have a Lysander. Like, he should have held on to the VS Seeker and Lysander later on to win the game. He would have won the game. There was nothing we could do to stop that VS Seeker from being in his hand. But there we go, guys. We're currently 5-0. 5-0. If we lose 2 more, I think we have, like, we should be good enough to make top 8. But there we go, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.